Are you constantly a stress ball and you find it very hard to cultivate your peace? Well, I'm going to teach you 3 practices right now that you can implement anywhere to really tap deep into your inner peace. Welcome. This is Nikita. I've helped thousands of entrepreneurs and leaders just like you discover their life's true purpose and live their dreams no matter what. All right, so we're all busy nowadays. But the question is, are you busy or are you productive? Are you allowing your stress to overtake you to where you are busy and you have things going on, but you're not actually moving forward? You're just kind of spiraling. And that spiral can seem like you're running around in a circle, but the truth is, if you're running around in a circle, you're actually spiraling down. And it's only a matter of time before you hit that rock bottom and really despise not just your life, but who you've become on the inside. And if that's you, then this video is for you. Now, these 3 practices come from completely different places, but they're all connected because they utilize our basic biology. Everything that I teach and train is scientifically proven to reprogram your brain to let go of the past, forget the future, and be in the present moment. So start really paying attention, not just the words that are coming out of your mouth, but the thoughts that are in your head. So as soon as you start going from level 0 to level 2 and maybe even level 10 of stress, stop. Stop and reassess. And reassess by doing these 3 things. The first comes from the Zen practice. Ask yourself, what is really wrong in this moment? Yes, it's that simple. What is really wrong in this moment? Now, the truth is, if you actually go deep into it, there can never be anything wrong in this moment because this moment, the now, is pure. There's absolutely nothing that can be wrong. Whatever was wrong was already in the past. Whatever is going to be wrong in the future is already in the future. Now remember, wrong and bad is again just a human mind projection of feedback. Maybe you got into a car accident. Well, that was feedback. Maybe your child is screaming. Again, feedback. But in this moment, nothing is wrong. Maybe your business is completely falling apart. Again, that is just feedback. It's not good or bad or wrong, but it is in the past. So if you take a moment to take a breath and make sure you exhale more than you inhaled to really get rid of that carbon dioxide and anything negative that gets trapped in your body, then by asking yourself this question, this very Zen question that comes from Buddhism, what is wrong in this moment, you will realize that there's absolutely nothing wrong in this moment, especially if you focus on your breath, especially if you do the peaceful breathing practice that you can find in my manual. And when you do that, you tap into the deep internal inner peace that is available to us all at any moment. And this one you can literally do anywhere, at any time of year, anywhere. Any single person can do this. And I hope you implement this practice because it is very powerful. Now, the second thing actually comes from my grandmother, who was a real healer back home in Siberia. And she taught me how to hug a tree. Now, this might seem absolutely crazy, but there's something much deeper at work here, and it has been proven by science. When you hug a tree, whether it's pine, birch, or even a palm tree, what you are doing is you are disconnecting from your body, from your stress, and you're letting go in that moment. When you truly wrap your arms around a tree, it can even be a bush, but you put your face into it, you let the leaves, the bark rub against yourself. You're doing 2 things. You're tapping into the universal energy. There is an energy on this planet, and there's an energy beyond. But the energy on this planet is very powerful and very peaceful all at the same time. All you have to do is learn how to tap into it, not just your own, but the world's peaceful energy. When you do that, you're able to release pain, you're able to release fear, and you're able to connect much deeper. Now, here's something that will take it even higher. Take your shoes and socks off, especially if they have rubber. Rubber prevents electrical signals from going into our body, into our feet. It's been proven that indigenous cultures are much healthier. And one of the reasons is because they walk on the ground mostly barefoot. This allows them to connect to the energetic field in the ground. As a matter of fact, you can buy yourself a pair of those grounding shoes and it will help. But planting your feet into the soil, on the ground, in the snow, look, you're only going to be there for 30 seconds. But that shock to your system is going to allow you to recenter. It's going to allow you to balance. The ground could be hot, could be cold, it could be freezing, but you are truly connecting, letting go of the past, forgetting the future, being present in this moment, and allowing the tree to heal you. Now, if for some reason there's no trees around you, then this third one will do the trick. Wash your hands and face with cold water for at least 30 seconds. What it's going to do, it's going to reset your neurobiology. When the water is really cold, as a matter of fact, if you can, put some ice in a big bowl and wash your hands and face in that ice water. It's going to shock your system, but in a very good way. It's going to allow yourself to reset. It's going to allow yourself to let go of the past, forget the future, and just be completely present in this moment. Your hands might be cold. Oh, it's really cold in the face, but that is a good thing. And if you are even ready for it, here's what will elevate it even more, is stick your face in it and hold your breath and hold for as long as you can until your face is numb, until you can't think of anything anymore, until the only thing that exists is you and this present moment. I use these all the time. Sometimes I'll use the face and hands in the ice at least 3 times a day. If I'm experiencing physical pain, I will do that in the morning, in the afternoon, and at night, whether it's a migraine or whether my leg hurts, because it's literally allowing yourself to shock yourself out of being in the pain, out of being out of the present moment, out of being disconnected. And as soon as you do that, you're going to actually realize that your physical pain faded, not because you're ignoring it, but because you connected deeper with it and because you allowed yourself to feel it fully by being in the present moment. Remember, whenever you feel something fully, it disappears. So instead of just hoping that something goes away, take action to make it a part of you so that it disappears. Thank you for watching. This is Nikita. Stay peaceful. Let's go.